Hi, Cancer. Warm hello from Pocket Watch. This is Lambie, and so glad that we are here together. You know what, Cancer? Seems like we're going to be on a roll right now. I haven't done any rolls in a while, and you got me in the mood. So let's figure it out. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Comment if you will. Again, Labby's loving it. I would enjoy it. Yeah. So you're looking like a prize piece at work here. If you're an entrepreneur, you really found your niche of what's going on. Seems as if you have a big confidence about who you are, your body. Maybe you've been going to the gym or something like that. Been eating healthily or something of the sort. It seems like you've just been really on your p's and q's about that. Um, in the relationship aspect in the relationship area, seems if you guys are seeing eye to eye, but you guys are keeping things very classical, very cool, not asking too much out of the dates, just spending time with one another. You're not really thinking about anybody else or anything else. You're not really trying to go on any vacations right now. You are doing some saving, it seems like. And overall, you're showing friends and family a good balance of time. And so, yes, we want to let you know that if you have been grieving, sources just want to let it know that they have been noticing. If you have been grieving, if you have been sad, if you've been in a sorrowful place for any reason at all, you know, that hasn't gone unnoticed. So they just wanted to let you know that. Again, we also want to be known, Ten of Cups, is that you still have a beautiful life here. You still have many things to look forward to. You still have family, friends, and just other things to look forward to. Even if you are feeling bad or if you have been feeling bad in the past, just wanted to let you know that, yeah, we got the Knight of Swords here. And it's like, we understand, that getting over things is not that easy, but I don't know if you're dealing with a Gemini who wants to come in and, show you a better time, give you some good words, somebody that wants to come in and just share a little bit of words of wisdom with you, perhaps. I'm seeing like maybe you're just in a tough spot, tough position, and you're not thinking about the future or your dreams or things that really truly could help out, right? I don't want to say things that really matter. I know you're thinking about things that matter, right? But I'm just saying in a whole aspect of things, we do have it to where you are piecing things together, okay? And so there's that last block there, and I see you're making it happen, okay? You're gonna make it happen, piece by piece, you know, and you're taking your time. So the people are taking their time with you as they speak to you. Cancer, however you're feeling right now, I just want to let you know that we do care, okay? We do care. Jeez, I wonder what's going on. What is going on with Cancer? We care. We care about what you're going through because you're super important. Your sign and just having you. I mean, you're like another Aries when it comes to leadership. You guys are, great leaders and stuff. So when something's bothering you, if you're feeling down, by all means, that's gonna affect everyone. So yeah, is there something in your studies that you found, and like, are you toiling with some thought or some idea of religion that you just can't put your finger on? Are you feeling torn? Are you feeling like you studied for a while and now you're changing your mind, or you have a different realization? This one kind of just slipped out there. So wow, you're dealing with a heaping load of wisdom, and I feel like you have to cut away what doesn't serve. Yeah, and I feel like, again, you are dealing with somebody with an air sign. So whether it's a Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, you're dealing with something. Seems like you're dealing with, oh man, yeah. Let's put this away here. So yeah, I mean, look how beautiful this card is. It's like, wow, this is real right here. It makes a lot of sense. Like, this puts her at so much power. This gives her so much power. Two of Swords, usually it has a different picture on here, but right now it's letting me know all about in the mind space. It's like, man, this is a battlefield in the mind. You could read that book, The Battlefield of the Mind. I've read it, and it's a great book, by the way. We do have, look at this right here. These pentacles that's coming in, it's kind of just like, letting you know that whatever is toiled in between, whatever is all riled up, nothing is really necessarily hidden. Okay, we still see what things are. We still see what they are about. And so right now, when your eyes are, if your eyes are covered, or if you do feel like you're cut off from one aspect, if you even feel like you're almost exhausted by, here's the seven of wands, and it's just like, wow, like feeling really combative and everything. It's like, geez, you really got to protect your mind. You got to protect your own space here. And it's like, why? Because this is your sanctuary. It's your home, your land. Like, how people in your personal space. I mean, my goodness, like that means something to you. It's like you're having people want to come in to tear you down, but you also have people coming in to build you up as well. And so for you, you have to decipher, you have to really screen who deals with you. You got to put a big screen up on who's dealing with you, because you don't want for things to be getting worse than what they already are. I have postponement and ripeness. So yeah, the time is right to put postponement on certain things right now. The time is right for you to sit back and look at the bigger picture and color things incorrectly, just because, whatever you're dealing with right now, it's everything is in full effect. Everything is going, everything is still moving forward. So it's right for you to actually postpone certain things, because it's not going to mess up the picture of what's really going on. It's just going to let you be able to see that, hey, you're ripe and the situation is ripe, but it's ripe for you to sit back and realize what's truly going on. The colors is going through, you're not going out to fully reap today at the exact moment. Oh, the oranges are ripe right now. Okay, so this week we're going to be out picking them, right? Not at this exact moment, okay? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So yeah, you're all right. I'm excited about that. So you're turning in, right? And you're participating in your own life, okay? You're conscious about what's going on right now. And you know that it's a rough patch, but you're being very honest with yourself, and you're doing what you can. You're doing what you can. I really appreciate that. It's like, honestly, I see that right now you're going through something, and you have people that are coming to help you, right? And they're coming to help, but then there's other people that are coming and they're not being helpful at all. And you're thinking to yourself, how does this work out? Like, how are you, usually you ask, are you coming to help me, or are you coming to hurt me? And you're surprised by how many people are actually coming to hurt you. And it's, like I said, you're just surprised. You're Cancer, and you're like, usually people come to me and I'm able to help them out, and I'm able to, help them see through their problems, get to solution of things. Why are people coming towards me in such a way to where they're trying to make my life harder? Why are you coming to me with problems that not that you can't solve, but they're not for you to solve. You just come to unload on me, Yeah, people leaving you out in the cold, it seems like, People leaving you out in the cold. What does that mean? Don't come and tell me some information, unload all that energy on me, and then cut out. That's ridiculous. Okay? So yeah, I feel like it's a woman is giving you some cold words, trying to let you know about yourself, trying to take you off your flow, If it's not that, there's somebody who is coming in for you and helping you put you back on the even flow. But I do feel like, this is dealing with exes or whatever the sort. If you were dealing with an Aries again, if you were dealing with, yeah, exactly. If you were dealing with an Aries, male or female, it's letting me know you got Queen of Wands and you have the Emperor. So it's letting me know if you're dealing with an Aries, oh, geez. Ooh, and they're very aggressive. They're like, damn. They're like, keep you where you at. I mean, my God, like, who does that shit? Nah, leave them where they at. Don't help them, like, why are they telling me that? Like, this card hit me in the face. It's like, what the hell? Like, they're aggressive about it. Somebody else had a reading like that. I can't remember who it was exactly, but they had a reading to where somebody was trying to keep them off the flow, take them off the flow, and they didn't like any help that was coming in. So if you have any help that's coming in, or if you have a Queen of Cups who's coming in and kind of fighting for you or trying to like uplift you, then by all means, like, that's not wanted. If you are dealing with an Aries and they're the person that's coming in there helping you out because you're dealing with a Queen of Cups type of energy, with a cold type of a person, a cold boss, and there's some friends trying to like take you out and show you a good time, probably a power couple or something like that, then by all means that's great. But somebody wants you to feel like you have the Ten of Swords still, stuck in your back. Like somebody is definitely down to have you feel like they want you living in the past, okay? And yeah, there's somebody at work that actually could be coming in. Ooh, wow. Oh, wow. Somebody comes in and saves the day. They just take your mind off of things. Somebody comes in from work and takes your mind off of things. This is so odd to me, and I think it's so odd to you, but it's going to work like forever. Okay, I see the Sun card coming in, and then we got the wands here. So you don't have to really worry about it. When you got the Four of Wands, you got full stability coming in. The world is behind you. It's a universal type of effect. I feel people around the world join hands. This is a love train. Love train. Try not to sing. People around the world join hands. All right, but seriously though, it's kind of like, I feel like it's like a feel good notion though. I feel like it's somebody comes from work and honestly, like this person just skips right up to you. Hey, how you doing? And by the way, I heard this and that, and I'm gonna show you a good time. Like, and you're like, okay. But it's that holiday season, and they like really take you off your whim of things, and they take you away, and they spill off. It's the Sun card let me know there that, and then like this matrimony, like this lets me know that you guys have everything kind of like this lets me know that you guys have a common way of thinking, a common outlook on life. Okay, sometimes when you have Two of Cups, there's people that are like turning in towards each other. They love one another. They may not have the same outlook, but they know they want to be looking out with the same person. This card lets me feel like you guys have the same outlook, and so it just kind of the Sun card, the wands kind of flew out after the page. The world flew out after the Page of Swords came, and so it is letting me know that you are dealing with this person. It's not going to be an immature person for sure. I feel like other people may think that you guys are not letting the relationship grow, so the relationship cannot be as mature as you think. But I mean, keeping it lighthearted and playful is really nice. And like I said, I feel like this person is coming in as a really good distraction. You may feel like you can't juggle them because you're saying, well, I got a lot that I have to do. I have to protect my space. I got to protect, what's going on. But here we go. We got the Seven of Swords coming in again, and this one is coming out a little bit better, saying that you're going to have to do a change, a quick change. You're not going to come in and deal with these aspects that are coming in that are negative. You are just going to, focus on what you can do. God, grant me the serenity to change the things grant me the serenity to comprehend and all type of, I'm sorry, I should know that exact line of saying it, but man, how does it basically, you can only change what you can change, and the things that you can't, you got to be grateful that, you got to be grateful for the understanding in general, so Cancer, what else is going on with you? Is there is this, I really wanted to see if this person was gonna come and be the change, that's what I wanted to know. I'm like, is this person that you see that's gonna come through? Yeah, we got swords coming out. This person also is it's kind of weird. I was like thinking like somebody's like, oh, this person's like an asshole or something like that. It's kind of weird, and I think you were surprised, but it's like when they're dealing with you, they're not. But you need this kind of thing because this person is coming in to more so protect you as well. It's like, I'm not coming in just to serve you in one aspect. I'm coming in to serve you in more than one way, And so, yeah, you really gotta think about that. They're coming in to offer you something, but they're also coming in, they're swooping down and they're swooping in such a way, it's just swords that we're dealing with. So you could be, about to just, have a rendezvous or date with a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius. With them coming in with the swords like that, I definitely see it being an Aquarius as well, though, so, yeah, are you going to be meeting an Aquarius? It's coming in. Yeah, I'm getting Aquarius vibe coming through. And the Ace of Cups, Aquarius is good for that emotion. They'll come in. Yeah, and I got the Two of Wands coming in, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, I just feel like it's a temporary thing that's coming on, but it makes complete sense to me. It makes complete sense. It just seems as if, you're going to just take a go with somebody. Yeah, I'm seeing it being a little bit, yeah, two of swords, two of cups. So it's like me be known it's gonna be a fire sign, or it's gonna be an air sign. You're gonna just be going with the flow, I think. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, somebody. Yeah, you're thinking about it. Yeah, you're just going with the flow. It may be something rather be something kind of quick, something to just beat on your chest about. Something little kink, you know what I'm saying? Something you just kind of been thinking, pondering, something to give yourself a little bit of a break. You've been thinking for a bit. You got the king of cups here, or whatever the case. So I'm just letting it know that this could be a Scorpio, or Scorpios sometimes are told to be really good lovers. So it's kind of having me think that by all means, with the king of cups and the devil card here, having me think that you just got this little kink that you're trying to deal with, and it may really just actually work out for you, right? You got somebody that's agreeing to not have any rules, and how fun is that? Don't even need to be rude here, but I mean, Cancer, I do want to let you know it's kind of isn't it relieving that if somebody finds it very relaxing to be having their hair pulled. So I think for me I wanted to keep a strict voice with it, so I wouldn't be sounding like I was saying something wrong, but I wanted to say it's like when you say it like that, or when I'm saying, they're being honest with it. It seems like it's a very adult situation. Hey, I'm gonna take you out for drinks, and we're probably gonna I'll be sure to book at the same place we have drinks at. And the person's like, oh yeah, I appreciate that. I'll be sure to make sure that you know if however you could accommodate that person, or I'll be sure to bring swimsuit, because I know that hotel has a jacuzzi per room. Like it's they're just replying back of like, I know it's going to be an adult outing, and I know I hope like, I hope you don't mind if we play rough. That's not a big deal. Oh no, that's not a big deal. Like, I haven't had that in a while. So it's for me to even be speaking of it like this, in a sense, Cancer, it really seems like it's something that you probably need, because people are trying to play with your mind, play with your heart, play with your soul, right? Trying to get you to be really down, or get you to feel really negative about a situation. So for such an adult situation to come and turn here, I think that's the Seven of Swords energy that I was thinking of flipping it. It's like, wow, like if you haven't gotten into anything like this before, or in a while, this will be a real treat for you. And it's just a way to muscle out. Yeah, the Metal King. So yeah, I was thinking of BDSM or something like that. And boundaries and armor. People getting tied up and having boundaries and saying, oh, this is my limit, or this is as far as I can go, or this is what I know how to do, or this is how I can submit. This is how I lead. That's I see you needing that as a release. I don't notice many of you guys taking that route, but I believe that you guys should explore that, because if you are single, or if you are a male that wants to take that kind of action, it could be very helpful for you to find a lot of submissive women that are willing. If you are a submissive woman, you can find a dominant person that's out there, and it's illumination, enlightenment, and celebration. I feel like this card out came from enlightenment. It's enlightenment to realize that there's plenty of ways to blow out steam, and how you blow it out could be very positive in a way that is, basically very sexual, or very intimate in a way to where there's rules and boundaries and everything, and you can explore that may be some area to where you may be looking forward to it. Too much too new to be going to certain conventions and being out there with certain people, but your next relationship, or your next friendship, it may you may want to have it be more based off of rules and meetings, instead of romance. Yeah, I feel like you're just something in the old life, or the old ways just aren't working for you. You want something new. Okay. Yeah, you feel like that's a great idea. It's a little mind blowing, but I think you could do it. I think you could do it. Yeah, you're not feeling like you're not feeling like that, especially if you are already a mother or a father. You feel like you're out of the loop on that. You'd be surprised how much dominated, submissive life can bring a lot of character back into the person. It could just be so fun. It could really separate you from that. It can separate you from feeling like a parent all the time. It could blow your mind in a sense of, you may really actually like some of the role playing and things like that. You may actually just like, studying it or getting to know about it or just talking about it or just playing around with the idea. I definitely feel like this is because you're single, not because you're already in a relationship. So I don't want to speak about, oh, talk about this to your mate or whatever. You can if you're in that situation, but I feel like if you're single, trying to find, more information about being submissive or being dominant and seeing if that's something that you want to play around with. It is a relationship type of a situation. When I learned about it, so it was usually husband and wife who were trying to practice dominant and submissive, lifestyle. And I was just very interested in it. I didn't get the opportunity to try it out, but if you're coming into something like that, if I'm mentioning this to you, then by all means, then yeah, I would definitely say to go ahead and say yes to it. I just want to see if I got one more card on here. Anything dealing with that. If it doesn't say anything, then it doesn't say anything. But I'm kind of open to it for you. I'm like, yeah, we got the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom, and it kind of was like on my hand a little bit. So we got the Wheel of Fortune, and again, like I said, you're feeling real tied up here. You're feeling like real closed in. So this Wheel of Fortune is definitely a card I think for you. I think that it comes through perfectly. I think you should take the opportunity, or actually introduce the opportunity into your life. Whew, Cancer. I'm really happy that that actually came through because the beginning of the reading wasn't too well for me. I felt like you were kind of being attacked. So your savior may come with a whip. Now that's one way to end it. See you later.